Interesting times as ever here on the show when you see pictures like this. That's right, there we have the former royal known as Meghan Markle, cable TV actress, and of course sometimes when it's useful for her, the Duchess of Sussex, busy flashing her latest piece of electronic equipment, all while just being snapped on the streets wandering around. Of course, we don't need to go into great detail to pinpoint just how fake all of this particular thing is. You will note that the sleeve is rolled back, and this particular shot was taken over 3 minutes, right? So when you look at the camera clicks, you can see exactly how long it took to perfect. Now, a lot of people are asking, what is this about? Or is she plugging this? 100% there's some sort of influencer deal going on with this particular piece of equipment. There's no two ways about it. But there's a bigger story attached, and as ever, we'll tell you first and exclusive on the show. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. And as ever, thank you for your company. We'll have a wave, shall we? Yes, not bad. I know. Yeah. You're all right, aren't you? Yes, of course. Thank you also for your lovely comments about Cindy and Barbie. It seems that started a bit of a war. Didn't realise how popular Cindy was. And of course, Barbie's doing incredibly well at the box office. And when you think about it, I just like the fact that it's driven people back into cinema. At least now people may get used to going back. It's an industry that I think deserves our support. And let's face it, it's given us so much love, hasn't it, over the years for people who just like escaping in the dark. Hey, Norma Desmond, where's my turban? Yes, you know what that means. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Didn't really fail, did it? You know, as Harry was over in Tokyo getting way too much attention. Oh, God, Meghan couldn't have that. No, she had to slip out with a de-stressor. This is one of those electronic devices that's quite expensive. Depends on which version you get. A little bit like a Fitbit. What's a Fitbit, Neil? A Fitbit is a thing you can have on your phone or indeed strapped to your arm or your leg, and it basically tells you how many miles you've walked. This thing that Meghan's got is all about telling her whether she's stressed or not. I think, you know, the only time that would kick in is if she can't see a camera. Then she'd be distressed, you know. Other than that, I'm sure she was fine. Bigger story behind that, though, is simply this. It's her team. They're basically sending a message out to the media to say, poor Meghan, she's under duress, she's under stress, you need to back off, leave her alone. Well, perhaps, yes, you know, and let's be honest, in the so fair and balanced sort of reporting that we do here on this show, you might suggest that. But then why go pictured out looking for publicity? Why not just keep a low profile? Of course, you know, it's a very, very clever marketing maneuver. It's about, here's a woman, a wife, a mother with 2 children, can't quite cope with it all, and there I am now resorting to this electronic testing kit. What's interesting here is, as I say, I'd be very, very surprised if some sort of deal, sponsorship wasn't announced in the coming future, or indeed perhaps they could be one of the backers for their forthcoming film. Either way, there is no way that Meghan Markle would attach herself to something like this unless there was something in it for brand Meghan and Harry. And as for feeling sorry for her, of course, many people out there naturally will if she's truly under stress. But how many people can truly believe any story that Meghan and Harry absolutely put out to the media? So many lies and now so many untruths. And the bottom line is, who truly now believes any of this story? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.